Hi guys, welcome back to the Alaska Wild Mountain Family channel. This week is all about putting the four-wheeler trail in for the kids at the fourplex. Hunter installs a culvert for the trail in the ditch he made for drainage, and I use a chainsaw to clear the trail out so the kids stay off the future grass. It's been a great week full of working hard so the kids can play hard. Comment down below if you want to see more, and if you like what you're seeing, be sure to subscribe, like, and share.
We're going to do some culvert install. We've got ditch grade going over here, and we didn't really show anything about this, and so I wanted to talk about it now. And we're going to transition from what we showed yesterday into this. This is the ditch here that I have made. He goes from around the back of the house, starting back there. There is the pile of logs in the backyard, and there is the corner from the yard over there, and it kind of transitions into a shallower ditch, and then it starts to get deeper and deeper and deeper. As we come back this way, it looks like so. And you can see, I'm going to put you in the ditch. Now, you can kind of see what we're dealing with here. We got more and more of a pronounced ditch as you come this way, right? And now we have this four-wheeler trail here that we use for the kids to ride, and they go up in the woods and they go back around. There's a trail that goes this way and this way, and they can go all the way around the property. So what we're going to do today is, obviously the ditch is in, right? And there it goes this way now, right by the well, past this other unit. And we've created our drainage nice and solid coming down off the side of the house, where there's no issues of water staying up in here or making puddles or anything like we were having before. This water will just roll right down into this ditch. This ditch is sloped slightly, very slightly, but it is sloped slightly this direction. It goes all the way down that way. And I can zoom in real quick here. You can see I had to cut down these two trees over here that were pretty big, and they were already getting their roots tangled with anyway, and we were afraid they might fall on the house. So we cut those two down, and we created this ditch, and it goes all the way down and around. And it goes down into the backyard here, and down into the woods back there is where it daylights out. And so now we have no issues with that. But water, I mean, we won't ever get enough water to fill this giant ditch up. This is about a 2.5 to 3 foot deep ditch. So, but the problem we are having is, now I'm all zoomed in. Hold on, guys. Zoom back out. So this is the issue we're going to face right now, and we're going to deal with it, and we're going to fix it. And we're going to fix it good. This right here, oh, here comes Summit. Summit likes the four-wheeler trail too. You stay here, Summit. So right in here is our ditch. This is my well over here. This is the four-wheeler trail right here. There's a tree here and a tree here. There was a little tree here, and I took it out with the excavator while I was doing the ditch. Now I have all this material over here that I have piled up. I've kind of beautified the top of everything with the excavator to make it look nice and smooth. And now I have left this big wad of stuff here. So what we're going to do is put a culvert in here so that we can drive our four-wheelers over this and up into the trail, and we don't have to worry about disturbing any kind of drainage issue. So here's the culvert. Right here is the culvert. It is a plastic culvert. I'm going to go in front of the camera. Now we're talking a 8-inch, 20-foot long plastic culvert. It was the cheapest option I could come up with because it's just a four-wheeler trail, so I'm not really trying to make it a structural, situation where like a large load could go across it. We don't have to worry about that. It's just for four-wheelers and stuff like that. So the only problem is I could get 8-inch, but they couldn't sell it to me any shorter than 20 foot long. And I don't need a 20 foot long culvert here. So I'm going to cut it in half. And I'm going to try to do it using my circular saw. All right, here we go. We're going to try cutting it with the circular saw. Hopefully it works. I think it will.
Okay guys, we are out at, we're actually just at our fourplex here, and we are going to, I mentioned on the last video, or one of the last videos, that we cleared a trail out. Well, now we're putting grass seed in, or we're going to be putting grass in, so our trail has to be adjusted so that the kids don't ride their four-wheelers on the grass. So today we're going to be clearing out the trail so that the kids don't ride their four-wheelers on the grass. So I think I'm going to set this up so you guys can watch that. In Alaska, we have rose hips, and they have these amazing thorns all over them, all the way down to even the green, fresh little grass, or the fresh little green little growth tips. And then we also, oh, that's a rose hip also. So Hatcher brought me another one to show you guys.
Oh wait, I saw some pokey ones.
Okay, so here's what we call Devil's Club. I just showed you the rose hip. Well, here's the Devil's Club. And it's got these big broad leaves on it, but then underneath the leaves, there's spikes underneath the leaves too. I don't know if you can see that. And then all the way down the entire stalk is spikes. It's like this dry, brittle, these are the old growth, and this is all fresh, new growth here. And then in the summer, or in the fall, you'll see these little flowers right here turn into red berries. The berries are not edible. I don't know why anyone would want to even try to get near these, because you're gonna like get all sorts of pokies. Ooh, there's even leaves, there's even pokies on top of the leaves. Let's see here. See that? On the underside and on top of the leaves. So these are, you want to stay away from these. They'll get in your gloves, they'll poke through your gloves, they'll poke through your pants, they'll poke through your socks, they'll poke through everything. Stay away from them. They're yucky. just about done with this section. They can ride right through here. But I have a minor problem. I need to get a chainsaw and cut that off because that's right in the path. So they can't go through there. That's not a big deal though. And then there's like along this little branch right, or this tree right here, that little one needs to be cut with a chainsaw as well. It's too big for my clippers. So we're gonna get a chainsaw and whack at it. Now you might notice I changed my clothes. It's like 65 degrees outside, which is really warm for us. So I had to change into some shorts and tank top so that I'm not like really hot. So here we go.